Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. How you all doing? And welcome to another episode of the Watchalong, guys. It is Liverpool against Fulham, guys. An incredible day in the Premier League so far, guys. Arsenal have done it again, haven't they? They are well on the way to being the biggest bottle jobs in Premier League history, guys. Are they going to be the biggest bottle jobs in Premier League history? Are Arsenal going to blow it, guys? Well. They lost 2-1 to Bournemouth today, guys. What does that mean? It means they're still 9 points ahead, but Man City have 2 games in hand, and plus Man City have got to play Arsenal at the Etihad. Now, obviously, it could come down to goal difference, and some people were telling me that goal difference doesn't matter. It's not about goal difference. It's not about goal difference. Does matter, and you got to sort out that goal difference. Well, what Man City need to be aiming for next week is a big win. I think they've got about 8 goals more than Man City, plus 8 more than Man City. So they've got to look for a big win next week. But, guys, the league title, the race is open, guys. We are open. You know, it's not over till Rafa Benitez sings, of course, guys. It's not over till the fat lady sings. And you know what? Again, the Arsenal do it again. They bottle it. Guys, you know what? One thing about it, on a Man United point of view, when I'm looking at a Man United point of view, I'm thinking about, imagine the league started in January. Imagine the league started in January. Imagine where we'll be in the league. Imagine what it would be like, guys. Unbelievable, isn't it? Where we could have been. Could have been title challengers. Could have had the title charge. Who knows, guys? It could have been. Do you know what I mean? It could have been a title challenge. However, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, they could bottle the league. And I just want to show you guys this. Just this little thing.
Just keep it simple now, Raya, bruv. You ain't got to be doing the mad thing. See what I'm saying? Gabriel, man. There are a couple loose passes in the last couple. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, my days, man! Fuck off! Come on, man! Oh, my days, bruv. Opened like a tin of beans. She's opening beans right now. We're getting open like a tin of beans on the fucking pitch, mate. Look at this. Gabriel again. 3 sloppy passes in the last minute, mate. And this one, look how they just popped the ball. Look at this ball here. Look at Zubimendi. Look at... Fucking hell, this fake Grealish, bro. Look
at... Do you know what? I spent the last, I think it must be the last 6 months to 8 months talking to Arsenal fans, wherever I've been, no matter what channel I've been on. I've been speaking to Arsenal fans, and one overriding similarity between Arsenal fans is their total delusionment that they are some sort of football gurus, you know, and it, you know, I'd have to say it can't happen to a worse person, a better person to happen to, sorry. It couldn't happen to better people, to be honest with you. I do not wish them the best. And since the last few weeks where they've been totally cocky about the League Cup defeat, we got bigger fish to fry. Like I said yesterday, bigger fish to fry, guys. Bigger fish to fry. These guys haven't eaten in 6 years. You'll take any fish you possibly could get, right? Unbelievable. But you know what? Arsenal are going to bottle it, in my opinion. I just got this feeling. You know, they deserve to bottle it. The way they're playing, they deserve to bottle it. They deserve to lose this title. Honest to God. Look, I'm not a big fan of Man City. People know that. People know that I'm not a big fan of Man City. And I would have kind of just edged towards Arsenal winning the league. But the way the Arsenal fans have reacted over the last few weeks, I'm like, goodness me, forget it, guys. Now, what would make the weekend even more sweeter, guys? Fulham getting a result against Liverpool. That would be absolutely fantastic. Of course, it's not a top 4 race anymore, guys. It's a top 5 race. Of course, it's a top 5 race. And, guys, is it Arne Slot's last game? I'm believing, you know what? Every single game that goes by, it could be Arne Slot's last game. I think so. If he loses this game today, I actually think that's going to push it over the edge. You know, I really do. I think it's going to push it over the edge. And I think Arne Slot will lose his job. We don't want Arne Slot to lose his job. We're team Arne Slot. We want Arne Slot to stay as long as possible. Trust the process. Stay until next season and the season after and beyond. You could be the rebirth of Bill Shankly, guys. Absolutely. That's what it's all about. Guys, please, guys, don't forget, whilst you're in here, please don't forget to smash a like on the video. Also, don't forget to put your notifications on. All that jazz, guys. Support the channel. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today, guys. You absolute legend. Really appreciate everyone in the show in the channel on these watch-alongs, of course, guys. We have good fun here, guys. We're just for Man United. That's what we're waiting for. Man United haven't played this year. It seems like it, doesn't it, at the end of the day, guys? Yeah. Look, you know what? My predictions in this game, I think this is going to be a draw. I really do. I think that Fulham will get something from this game. I think Fulham will do something. I think Fulham will do God's work, I think, today. And it will solidify Man United in that top three, guys, and the Champions League completely, guys. If Liverpool lose today, look, part of me is a little bit frustrated because it is top 5 teams now, isn't it? It's top 5 teams that get into the Champions League. Part of me is like, I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't, because we're going to get that. We're going to get that top 3, guys. Top 2, top 3, whatever it is. Looking at Man City, of course, they're playing tomorrow. Now, Man City lose to Chelsea. You know, Man United win. We're 3 points behind Man City. Man City have a game in hand. I'm not too bothered about that. As long as Man United get in the Champions League, I think that is the most important thing, guys. Absolutely. I think that is the most important thing. And I think that will obviously bring us in and act as a domino effect for the rest of the season and next season, of course, guys. So let's hope that the good things happen, you know, and the Lord's work is done. And that's what we say, of course, guys. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. Look at the lineups, guys. Liverpool have made some surprise inclusions in their lineup, guys. Mohamed Salah plays, of course. Finally, Mohamed Salah plays. He should have played at element some game time against PSG. I don't know why he didn't play any game time against PSG. Their best player, their historic player. No matter if he's underperforming, you give him game time. You give him game time. That's what you do at the end of the day, guys. In regards to it, you've got the young lad playing, guys, as well. You've got a couple of young players playing for Liverpool at the moment, which is incredibly bold from Arne Slot in such a major game against a Fulham side who I rate very highly. And I don't think they're going to be a team that's going to just roll over, in my opinion. I really don't. I don't think they're going to be a team that's going to roll over. I don't think Fulham are pushovers at all. I think they are better than what Liverpool are making out to be. At least I think they are. Curtis Jones is in the midfield, guys, today alongside Szoboszlai. Guys, look, you know, I look at that Liverpool lineup and yeah, it's still good enough to beat Fulham. Little bit shocked about Ekitike playing up front. I would have expected Isaac to come back into the team, considering that Isaac, of course, can hold up the ball and he could bring players into the play and stuff like that. I would have thought it would have been something like that. However, no, it is Ekitike playing up front for Liverpool, of course. Liverpool have gone with the 4-2-3-1, along with Fulham, of course. They've gone with the 4-2-3-1 as well. Looking at the lineups, I would say that I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to stick my neck out for this game, and I'm going to say it will be a 2-2 draw. That's what I'm going for, guys. I'm going for a 2-2 draw. Drop your comments below, guys. Let me know what you feel the score will be in this game, guys. Let me know, guys. I'm looking forward to the game, to be honest. I am. I'm excited for the game. I've been looking at this game, and I do think it's going to be a tricky game for Liverpool. Let me just say hello to the community. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome, everyone, to the stream, of course, guys. Welcome. Good evening, Ephraim. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Very enjoyable evening so far, Kenny. Absolutely. Let's make it the icing on the cake. That's what we need. Absolutely, Kenny. Big up, Danny B. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Arsenal look like crumbling. They are crumbling like apple pie, mate. Apple pie FC. That's what they are. Apple crumble FC. That's what they are, guys. Because at the end of the day, I'm watching these cringe videos of Arsenal, right? I'm seeing Arsenal in the training. I'm seeing them in the training. I'm seeing these TikTok videos in the background. What are they on? What are they on? We see it. We think it's cringe. Don't you think the players think it's cringe? That's worse than the light bulb treatment. My goodness me. Unbelievable. These ideas, I mean, you've got to keep it simple, man. You're confusing everyone, mate. You're confusing everyone. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous, isn't it? Big up, Ephraim. Rival fans can't chat to us about when there was the last time Man United played, blah, 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 blah. Exactly that. Big up. Yeah, right, at the end of the day, I want Man United to play every single week. Come on, Fulham. Absolutely, Nicky. Let's get in Fulham, of course. Let's make it a perfect weekend, of course, guys. Absolutely. Super Mendy is better than Casemiro, apparently. Guys, listen, and you know, with Arsenal fans, and they do it to themselves. And you know what? There must be some divine intervention in regards to Arsenal because of their arrogance and their ego and their delusionment. Guys, I'm telling you the truth. Like, you know, when Arsenal talk about their players, right, they always have to be better than him. They always have to be the best in the world. That's Arsenal fans for you. It's nothing to do with Arsenal Football Club. This is what they don't understand. Arsenal fans, it's them that turn people against them. That's the thing. They're the ones who turn everyone against them because they always have to be better than everyone else. They always have to be, you know what, he's the best goalkeeper ever to play the game. You know what I mean? Things like that. He's the best midfielder in Premier League history. This team can beat the 2008 team easily. The Man United 2008 team. The Man United 2008 team, guys. This Man United team who beat Arsenal 8-2 in 2008, right? This team, right? That Arsenal team would slap up this Arsenal team, right? The one we beat by 8. That Arsenal team would slap up this Arsenal team. So don't tell me that that team could beat our Man United team. Listen, guys, concentrate on you. Concentrate on currently, what you're doing currently, not who's better than who, he's better than him. And they've been doing this in history, guys. When I was raised in London, Henry's the best in the world. Anelka is the best in the world. Vieira is the best in the world. Seaman's the best in the world. Adams is the best in the world. Every single player that played for Arsenal apparently is the best and has been the best in the world in football history. However, they've never won a Champions League. How does that work out? Bergkamp is the best in the world. Guy couldn't even get on a plane. Bergkamp is the best in the world. And we go round and round and round. This is what we're talking about. This is why it's nothing to do with Arsenal Football Club. This is what they have to understand. It's nothing to do with Arsenal Football Club. It's to do with the egotistical mentality of the fans. And not only the fans, the undercover Arsenal fans out there as well that gaslight Arsenal every single week in, week out, and they pretend to be Man United fans. Those people as well. And those straight up haters of Man United as well. They're gaslighters. Bunch of gaslighters. They're gaslighting me to think this is the greatest Arsenal team that's ever walked the earth. You know what I mean? And guys, they're not even a top 5 Arsenal team, let alone the top 5 Premier League team in history. Guys, they're not even in the top 20 Premier League teams in history, and not even a top 50 Premier League in top teams in Premier League history. I would say that any team of the Premier League era in 2008 were probably getting the Champions League this season. I'm telling you that right now. Big up Ephraim. Jukes deserved it. Deserved it. He has chest. He has too much chest, mate. Absolutely. Ephraim Wilson, I will hurt Liverpool today. Come on, Fulham. Look, I'm looking at Fulham's team. I'm looking at their bench, and I'm impressed by their bench. I'm impressed by Fulham's bench. Is it just me, or does so many teams have a better bench than us? It's just crazy, isn't it? 2-1 Fulham says, I'll take that all day long. 2-1 Fulham says, Samuel. Recently, they were comparing Raya to Courtois. Mate, then, everyone knows the best goalkeeper in my lifetime is Peter Schmeichel. Why is Peter Schmeichel the best goalkeeper in my lifetime? And I've seen everyone, right? I've seen the Petr Cechs. I've seen the Courtois. I've seen the Seaman at their peak. I've seen them all, guys. Seen the Nigel Martins as well. I've seen every single goalkeeper there is to see. Peter Schmeichel, pound for pound, is the best goalkeeper in Premier League history. The best. Why? He played for the best football team in Premier League history, Man United. And he won multiple championships. And he didn't just win multiple championships. He won us titles sometimes single-handedly, right? Single-handedly won us games, right? I don't see that from Raya. I don't see Raya single-handedly winning us games. I've seen David De Gea single-handedly win us games against Arsenal. I've never seen Raya single-handedly win us games. And Peter Schmeichel, so criminally underrated. It's unbelievable how criminally underrated he is, guys. Guys, we're getting ready for the game, guys. Liverpool against Fulham. Hopefully, it's a good game, of course. Let's hope for some goals. Let's hope that we, Fulham do something special today. Come on, you, Fulham. Absolutely good to see you win this game today. And that I would love that. That would be a perfect Saturday. How better Saturday than that, guys? You can have your Never Walk Alone all you like, as long as Fulham win the league. Not win the league. Bloody hell, can you imagine? Win this game, guys. I'm looking forward to it. Guys, absolutely. Liverpool not in a good way. Liverpool are a little bit fidgety at the moment. They could miss out, guys. Fulham are 5 points away from Liverpool, guys. 5 points away. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day. Look at Liverpool have suffered separate 3-game losses runs this season, a first since 1953-1954. Liverpool have lost 10 league games since match day 6, winning just 9. Liverpool have conceded 18 goals in the final 20 minutes of the Premier League games, the league's worst. Van Dijk admitted last week, of course, that Liverpool gave up. What do you guys think about that? As opposed to Fulham. Fulham has scored 13 goals in 7 Premier League meetings with Liverpool since promotion in 2022. 13 goals in 7 games. Unbelievable. Fulham have 18 goals in the final 20 minutes, is a Premier League high this season. Fulham are just 5 points away from Liverpool, guys. 5 points away from Liverpool. So Liverpool's problem is not Man United. Liverpool's problem is Fulham. That's their problem, not us. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Fulham are unbeaten in their last 3 league meetings with Liverpool, winning 1 and drawing 2, guys. Interesting stuff there, interesting stuff, interesting stats. Of course, guys, let's get this game underway. Game is ready to kick off. We are ready to kick off. Big up everyone who's joining me today. Let's go, guys. Kickoff is underway. Let's go, guys. Let's hope that we get a good game today and we get a nice Fulham win. Even a draw wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be a draw. It wouldn't be the end of the world to get a draw, would it, at the end of the day? So let's see what we can see. Let's see what we can do here. Absolutely. Van Dijk needs a game today. Throw into Fulham, guys, in the defensive third. Already Castagna with the throw. Let's get a good start to this game. Liverpool, of course, will be looking to, change the record. Their record this season is abysmal, to be honest. They have got an abysmal record so far, guys. They have, haven't they, this season? I mean, it's a far contrast to what happened last season, to be honest with you. Last season, everything went their way. This season, it's completely the other way. And I did say that last season. I did say that. Wait until Arne Slot has to build a team. Wait until that. He had a good new manager bounce for me. He had a very good new manager bounce. And there was something about Arne Slot back then that I just said, you know what, this guy is not a good manager, man. And he's going to be found out soon. Here come Fulham anyway. On the attack. Oh, a poor ball there. A poor ball there from Wilson anyway. Anthony Robinson, of course, is playing for Fulham today. Of course, right wing back, Man United, left wing back, should I say, linked to Man United before as well, guys. Interesting to see some of these players playing for Fulham today, of course, guys. Absolutely. Big up everyone in the stream, guys. Big up everyone who's joined me today. Absolutely. Kenny, not seen Schmeichel, but when I watched his highlights, he was insanely world class. It was the best goalkeeper in history. If you think about elite world goalkeepers, it was Peter Schmeichel, who's the best goalkeeper I can remember. The only goalkeeper, I say it like this, that gets underrated, that goes under the radar, that competed with Peter Schmeichel is Oliver Kahn. If people know Oliver Kahn, they know Oliver Kahn. He was the only one I feel could compete with Peter Schmeichel. Other ones, Courtois, Petr Cech, that's about it. I can't really think Buffon. I can't really think of anyone else, to be honest with you. Ephraim, Sal, do you think Arsenal losing the Carabao Cup final has had an effect on the pace? Yes, and I said it before the game, Ephraim. I said it, that this is a mentality game. Whoever wins this game, I feel will have the confidence to go on. Now, the way that Arsenal were defeated, it wasn't just the way that Arsenal were defeated. It was the manner of the way. It was the manner of their defeat that really affected them, in my opinion. They went back, they sat back. They were cowardice, in my opinion. They were cowards. Do you know what I mean? When was the last time Fulham won at Anfield? I think one at Anfield, which could be a 1-1 at Anfield. I think a year ago or something, not long ago. Big up Rick, mate. What's going on, my friend? Keep an eye on Josh King. Yeah, he's a good player as well. Slot's son Gakpo is playing. Yeah, look, Gakpo is an overrated player, mate. I'll say that now. He probably scored today, but Gakpo for me is an overrated player, and I think he's only playing because he's Dutch. It's as simple as that. Sorry, guys, I have to say it. I think he's only playing because he's Dutch. That's the only reason he's playing. It's as simple as that. There are better options for Liverpool, in my opinion. Some of these players shouldn't be starting today anyway. After that abysmal performance against PSG the other night, some of these players shouldn't be playing for Liverpool today. Absolutely not, in my opinion. They should not be. Anyway, here come Liverpool in the attack. Corner to Liverpool. 4 minutes gone, 5 minutes gone. Bassi concedes the corner. Early on, guys. This one, Liverpool need to be wary of set pieces. Of course, Liverpool are like set pieces. Guys, can you imagine the league started in January? Man United would be top right now, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they? Yeah. Van Dijk is up, of course. Van Dijk has not been playing well this season. Neither two of their best players, Van Dijk and Salah, have not been playing well this season. Is that a coincidence? Is that a coincidence? I don't know, guys. Anyway, cross comes in for Liverpool, and it's Bassi clears it away, and it's going to be a free kick to Fulham. It's a foul in the box. It's a free kick to Fulham. Konate fouled the player, guys. Let me have a look at this. Yeah, that's a blatant push. You can't do that. You can't do that. That was a blatant push. Anyway, Fulham get the free kick. Fulham, it's a good leap from Bassi, to be fair. Yeah, it's a little bit soft, but yeah, you can't do that in the box. You can't be pushing people with 2 hands in the box. Absolutely not. Yeah. Fulham should be confident. They haven't lost in a while to Liverpool, so they should be confident in this game. You know, they've not lost in 5, so you know they should be confident. Anyway, here come Fulham. Fulham on the attack. Iwobi out wide. Anthony Robinson. Chance of, is that going to go for a corner? Is it a corner? He shouldn't have run for that because it obviously gives the illusion that it isn't a corner. But yeah, Muniz run for it. He should have left that. Absolutely should have left that, to be honest with you. Absolutely. Ephraim, Sal, Chelsea robbed Arsenal by Madueke. Yeah, they did. Chelsea are good at robbing players, by the way. Obviously sold us Mason Mount. We got our own back, though. We sold them Garnacho. We got our own back anyway. So, yeah. Just be careful with Chelsea. If Chelsea want to sell players, just be careful. Remember, they sold us Juan Mata as well. I like Juan Mata. I really do. Great player. But I just feel like he didn't fit Man United. And Chelsea were desperate to sell him to us. So, you know, never trust Chelsea. And that's what I would say. Anyway, Juan Mata scored one of the greatest goals I've ever seen at Anfield, of course. Another goal that goes under the radar in regards to Man United. That goal at Anfield from Juan Mata, that scissor kick. Mate, it was a beautiful goal. It was an absolute beautiful goal. Now, Man United goals, Man United in general, Man United players, Man United manager, everything, Man United get underrated, you know, so that it gets swept under the carpet, especially these days. It's almost like people are trying to erase Man United's history, our success, and things like that. You know what I mean? I would say. Big up everyone, though. Thank you, everyone, guys. Ephraim, Sal, do you take Max Dowman for World Cup? No, not at all. No, absolutely not. No, there's far more better players that should be going to the World Cup. Far more players that are more proven in regards to that. Absolutely. He's going to be a great player. Don't get me wrong. He's going to be a very good player. But, you know, I wouldn't take him to the World Cup. No, it's too early for him. And he ain't got enough game time. And it'll be detrimental to his... it'd be actually harmful to his career, in my opinion. Absolutely. Yes, Sal shall have had a hattie, Mr. Penn. Big up, Beef Bully. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, mate. Hope everything is blessed with you. Of course, big up everyone in the stream today for this Liverpool against Fulham watch along, of course, guys. Absolutely. No, I didn't do the Arsenal game, and I did say, you know what? What is the most boring thing to do? What would you rather do rather than watch the Arsenal game? I actually regret not doing the Arsenal game now because they actually lost the game. So, yeah, I missed out on that one, but never mind. I was out. Anyway, here come Liverpool. Frimpong. Cross comes in straight at the keeper. Ignore, the new player. Yeah. Yeah, that was an opportunity there. Definitely an opportunity there. Ngomoa starting a game, right? Ngomoa starting a game is a surprise for me. I like it because obviously it shows that they're believing in youth players and stuff like that. That's good. But in my opinion, starting him, you know, is bold. It's bold. You know, it might work out for him. It might not work out for him. Florian Wirtz is playing as a number 10 as well. That's interesting. Looking forward to seeing that. Shabbat I believe he's in his proper position in regards to the midfield. I believe he's better in there rather than playing as more in an advanced role. Curtis Jones instead of Gravenberch. Do you agree with that? Do you think that's a good idea? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Absolutely not. But when you look at Fulham, they have got a few good young players in there. Wilson's one of them. They were spoken about quite a lot. Guys, he's done very well. The Welsh international over recent years. Joshua King, of course, guys, very good. Sanderberg, obviously, you know, another one. And Robinson is another one as well. They've got a decent team, guys. They have got a good, decent team. And Liverpool going to have to be on top of the game. Of course, Sanderberg, Man United were linked with, of course, in the midfield position. Guys, yes. Big up, Marcus. What's going on? Hey, Sal, baby, and everyone. Big up yourself. I just had a feeling Arsenal was going to lose that game. Is Arsenal going to really screw this up? If they screw this up, Marcus, if Arsenal manage to screw this league up, right, it'll be the biggest bottle job in football history. Let me tell you that right now. I'm going to look deep into the camera. I'm going to tell you, if Arsenal screw this league up, right, guys, I've got receipts. I've got receipts after receipts. I've got everything they said over the last, year or so. I've got receipts, And it will be the biggest bottle job in football history, guys. And all those people out there, the content creators, all those people who are gaslighting Arsenal, saying Arsenal are going to win the league, Arsenal are the best team in Premier League history, Arsenal this, Arsenal that, living up their backside, they're going to feel the full wrath of me at the end of the season if they do not pick up this league title. Now, I don't like Man City, and people said that. I was backing Arsenal to win the league. But having watched them over this last couple of weeks, my goodness me, they are so full of it. It's unbelievable. Downplaying trophy. I never downplay trophies, guys, because trophies breed confidence. They breed a winning mentality. You know, it's not just because, we don't need the League Cup because it's the League Cup. It's, you know, what did they call it? The worst cup to win. It was the worst cup to win. I thought, what? The worst cup to win? No cup is the worst cup to win. Chance for Liverpool, it was well blocked by Fulham, by the way. Well blocked there. Lovely block by Wilson. Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, look, it does make you laugh. But obviously, you know, Arsenal fans will feel that, you know, because at the end of the day, even when Alex Ferguson was not winning titles, and I'll take us back to about 2003, 4, 5, that period there when we were kind of rebuilding. Right, we were rebuilding, and that team back in 04, 05 included obviously Ronaldo and Rooney and things like that. And you could see the nucleus of the team, but we were still win the odd League Cup, even in our rebuild. We were still win the odd League Cup, and over the last 6 years, we won the League Cup, we won the FA Cup. You know, we won trophies. At the end of the day, in our worst period ever. Do you know what I mean? At the end, we've been to a European final. You know, when's the last time Arsenal went to a European final? Do you know what I mean? And that's what I'm talking about. Here come Liverpool anyway with Frimpong on the right-hand side. Chance for Liverpool. Salah with a shot, and it was saved there. Salah went straight at the goalkeeper. Almost a goal for Liverpool, guys. Almost a goal for Liverpool. Salah with the shot. Well saved by Leno there. Good save by Leno. He'll be proud of that. Leno's a good goalkeeper. He's a good goalkeeper. Another player played for Arsenal, by the way. Yeah, he's a good goalkeeper. No, he played for Arsenal. Serge Gnabry. Serge Gnabry. He was like, you know, what happened to him? Why didn't he make it? You know, it's weird. Here comes Liverpool again on the right-hand side to Salah. Salah, Frimpong loses the ball. Poor touch from Frimpong. That was a poor touch from Frimpong, to be honest. 13 minutes gone, guys. 0-0. Liverpool slowly but surely nearly getting to the game. But here come Fulham. Oh, that's a block, surely. That was a block, I thought. Anyway, good defending by Konate there. It was a good defending by Konate. Shabodasly moves it infield to Van Dijk. Over here on the left, the Ingo Moa, of course. Van Dijk. Let me just read this. Where was I? Ephraim. Sal, if City win against Chelsea and Arsenal, I think they will win it. I think they will, yeah. I think the pressure will be monumental in regards to Arsenal. I think if City win against Chelsea tomorrow, which is not guaranteed. Of course, Chelsea got a draw at the Etihad. But honestly, can I be honest with you guys? Chelsea need to do the Lord's work. Chelsea need to do the Lord's work. Chelsea need to just move aside. You know what I mean? They just need to move aside and don't do anything stupid. You know what I mean? They're not doing anything anyway, Chelsea. It is at Stamford Bridge. It is going to be a tricky game for Manchester City. You know what I mean? Another thing that needs to happen, of course, is obviously the goal difference is something as well. The goal difference is something that, you know, I would say that needs to be sorted out by Man City as well, because this could go down to goal difference. You know, this could all go down to goal difference, you know. Marcus, good Lord, they might just do it. Arsenal fans have get these guys going because clearly Arteta's motivational tactics aren't working. I mean, can you believe that TikTok video in training? Can anything be more cringe, guys? Can anything be more cringe? Can I just put my camera down? Can anything be more cringe than that, guys? I don't think it can be. I think that was the most cringiest thing I've seen since the light bulb episode. It's just horrible. I wouldn't like to be there. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Kenny, I don't want Man City to win the league either, but Arsenal bottling the league would and always be entertainment. One thing about Kenny, about Man City, is that they're irrelevant and we don't hear about Man City. You know, I don't want Man City to win the league. I don't. However, Arsenal fans and their ego, you know as well as I do, Kenny, as soon as Arsenal win that league title, if they win that league title, the first thing that's going to come out of their mouth is Manchester United. You know it. It's going to be Manchester United. The first thing that comes out of their mouth is Manchester United. I guarantee you. When's the last time you won the league? When's the last time you won the league? You know what they're going to do, guys. You know it. You can read it like a book, innit? So I'd rather prevent that. I could deal with Man City. I don't see many Man City fans. Guys, I lived it, right? I've been, for the last 4 years, I've lived in Abu Dhabi. It's Manchester City territory, guys. I don't see Man City fans. I'm in Naples now, in Napoli. I don't see Man City fans. See Man United, don't see Man City. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm talking about at the end of the day. Good chance for them. Liverpool appealing for a penalty. Let me have a look at this. I dived there. Come on. That is a dive. Why would you dive, mate? No, mate. Come on. Why are you diving there? That's a dive, man. Look at the dive. Look at the dive, guys. 9 dive. Wasn't even a good one. 6 dive. Rio, my backside. Ingamoa. Why would you do that? Why would you give yourself that reputation already at a young age? You'll give yourself that reputation. My goodness me. Diving like that, that's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Why would you dive like that? Come on, man. It's silly. Don't do things like that. Anyway, Leno out here. Good crossfield ball, that. Sanderberg wins the ball up. Here's Wilson. Passes it out wide here to Iwobi. Iwobi's on the attack. Robinson's on the left-hand side. He's waiting. It's going to be a corner for Fulham, but that was a good opportunity for Fulham. There's a chance for Fulham. It was a good opportunity. Iwobi, I think he picked the wrong pass there. I think he needed to go out left. It was Robinson running on the left. I think he needed to pick up a great play from Wilson. Good ball in the middle of the park. Robinson sprinting down there on the left. He should have passed it left, and he tried to get Wilson in there in the middle. I know what he's trying to do, but he was trying to get Wilson in the middle there. It didn't quite work out, to be honest with you. Going to be a corner for Fulham nonetheless. Guys, it will be, I think is it Iwobi taking a corner? Cross comes in. Punched away. Wilson will cover it here on the right-hand side. Yeah, we need an early Fulham goal. That would put the cat amongst the pigeons. We need an early Fulham goal, definitely. Definitely we need an early Fulham goal. We can get an early Fulham goal, that'd be absolutely fantastic. That will really set the game up nicely, wouldn't it? If we can get an early Fulham goal, would love that. Definitely love that. Anyway, Fulham on the attack again, guys. On the left-hand side with Robinson. Good cross in there. Oh, it's another corner. No, the goalkeeper retrieves it. Nearly a corner. The goalkeeper retrieves it. Muniz, I think he got the little toe on it. One player that could play a part in this game is Jimenez. Jimenez is on the bench, the striker. Here comes Chatterboxer for Liverpool. Running forward. They've got 3 men up there. Salah's on the right. Gakpo's in the middle. Chatterboxer, poor kick. And now Fulham can counter. Good pace to this game, to be honest. Good pace to this game, as expected. There is a good pace to this game. Florian Wirtz. Out here to Jones. Here we go again. Liverpool again on the attack. Oh, just wide there. Great strike. Good strike from Cody Gakpo. That was a good strike, to be fair, from Cody Gakpo. Just wide from the post there. Good strike, though. Yeah, just wide. Oh, very close. Good strike. Beef Bully. Of course, it will be Netflix, as ever. I used to say, you know the story. Yeah, look, you know what? I think this Netflix series is never ending. I do. And I think it's a compelling Netflix series that's full of twists and turns. I think it'd be incredible if they don't win the league. I've said it already. I think it would be the biggest bottle job in Premier League history, guys. You know, there's been bottle jobs, but this one would just be the worst bottle job I can ever imagine, guys. It'll be an unbelievable bottle job. Trust me. I don't know who they should be sponsored by. You know what I mean? 50 Cent needs to go up there and start getting some water bottles, man. Honest to God, because it'll be the worst one. So, which team you think will miss Champions League, Liverpool or Chelsea? Chelsea. Chelsea. I think Chelsea will lose tomorrow. I think Man City will win the game tomorrow. I think Chelsea will miss out on Champions League. It's very hard now because there's 5 teams. I did say Aston Villa might miss out. I did say that because if I was a betting man, I would say Aston Villa. I think they're starting to fall off a little bit, and they believe in the Europa League anyway. They got that rope to fall on in the Europa League, so they've already beaten Fiorentina away 3-1. They got 1 foot in the semi-final of the Europa League, so they could be looking at the Europa League final. You know what I mean? And if they win the Europa League, they get Champions League football, don't they? Anyway, so I think Aston Villa could drop out of that top 5. I think they can. And that would open the door for Liverpool and Chelsea. That's what I didn't want. That's why I'm saying I don't really want top 5 teams qualifying for the Champions League. I don't want it, to be honest with you. You know? What can we do, guys? What can we do? What can we do? The only good thing Arsenal have done is contribute to bloody Liverpool qualifying for the Champions League or Chelsea. It's the only thing they've done, really, which is good for football. Sporting Lisbon need to look at that game, though. You know, Sporting Lisbon, right? You know, teams in Europe are showing Arsenal too much respect. Southampton showed you what you can do against Arsenal. You know, these teams in Europe are showing Arsenal too much respect, way too much respect. You know, and I think people need to wake up to that fact. These teams in Europe, now Sporting Lisbon need to look at that. They need to look at that and say, look, you know what? Look at what Bournemouth did there. Look at Bournemouth. You know, it was a good corner. Obviously, there was a chance there for Liverpool by Salah. Salah's had a couple of chances now in the box, but both of them have been well blocked. Here comes N'Gomua. N'Gomua on the left-hand side. The number 73. Good skill, that. Brilliant skill, but well defended there, guy. Absolutely brilliant defend. Here's Iwobi. Clears it away. Brilliant defended, guys. Free kick to Fulham. Free kick to Fulham. Brilliant defending there. Very impressive. Nice skill for N'Gomua, though. Nice skill. Nice idea. Very good. Yeah, that was beautiful. If it come off and he buried that in the net, oof, that would be a great goal, wouldn't it? Absolutely. It didn't, though. It didn't happen. It didn't happen, guys. It never happened, guys. Absolutely not. Leno with the goalkeeper kicks the goal kick out to the left-hand side with Robinson. He can't control it. Yeah, I don't know about those balls. Kick it long if you can't. You know what I mean? It was a bad ball there from Leno. Shouldn't have done that. It was a bad ball from Leno. Anyway, Liverpool have got the ball. They've retrieved the ball. Kanate on the ball here. Szoboszlai in the middle of the pitch here. Guys, here comes Salah. Liverpool slowing the game down a little bit. Van Dijk is bringing the ball forward here. Robertson, should I say? There is a Robinson, but N'Gomua on the left-hand side, causing Fulham some problems today. N'Gomua. Florian works here. Crossfield ball out there to Szoboszlai and all the way back to the defence. Wow, what a play that was. 25 minutes gone, guys. 0-0 between Fulham and Liverpool, of course. Liverpool, look, you know, nowhere near what they were under Jurgen Klopp, definitely. Cleared away. Liverpool with the throw-in. Frimpong will take the throw. Frimpong will take the throw. But I don't think leaving Mohamed Salah at the game the other night was wise for Arne Slot. That's what I think. I don't think it was wise. I think it was a silly thing to do. I think again, expose an agenda kind of thing, in my opinion, definitely. Expose an agenda. Marcus, watch the intensity of Man City tomorrow against Chelsea. Arteta should watch that game, take notes, and go for Man City next week. Arsenal has nothing to lose. Just attack and let the players play. If they attack Man City at the Etihad, it's game over, mate. 4-5-0. Bang goes that goal difference, Marcus. It'll be gone. 2 down defensive at home. That's just ridiculous. You've got to have a balance, Marcus. The problem is with Arteta. It's not about playing at Etihad, because you can go to the Etihad and play defensive. No one's going to say anything to you. It's the fact that he plays at home defensive. He plays it in League Cup finals defensive, and he's cowardice in League Cup finals. you know, there's games you can go a little bit pragmatic, not too much. You still have to have an attacking outlet, but there's some games that it goes too pragmatic, too much. You know, that game last week against Man City were nervous. They had the incentive to win that game. Man City didn't. Man City have won trophies, they've done it and stuff like that. They, you know, they let everyone down, but Man City won it, and because of Arteta's tactics. Sal, if we win in the title, I do not think that we will bottle like Arsenal. If Manchester United, let me tell you, Ephraim, were in Arsenal's position, Man United would have wrapped up the league a long time ago. Looking at the way Man City are playing, look at the way the other teams are playing in the league, which is not a strong league, by the way. Whoops, not a strong league, by the way. Looking at the way these teams are playing, just sort this out 1 second. Yeah, looking at the way these teams are playing, Man United would have wrapped it up a long time ago. I'm telling you right now, Man United wouldn't bottle that. Man United wouldn't bottle that League Cup final. That League Cup final, Man United wouldn't have bottled it. No way you would have seen Man United bottle a League Cup final. You know, and that's what I would say, that 100%. Still 0-0 between Liverpool and Fulham, guys. We're a quarter way through the game as well, guys. It is 0-0, guys. Can someone break the deadlock here? Can someone break the deadlock here? Let's wait and see, guys. Yeah, not the most entertaining start, but it's a quick, frantic start, but I don't think in the way of quality. Anyway, here's Liverpool on the attack. Robertson with the cross straight at Bassi. Is that a corner? No, it's a goal kick. It's a goal kick there. Yeah. So what do you think the issue is with Salah? Do you think that the issue with Salah is more than just a tactical thing? I honestly believe, right, and I called this last year. I looked at Arne Slot and I felt Arne Slot was a very dislikable character. And I'm not like that, because at the end of the day, when I saw Jurgen Klopp, and even though Jurgen Klopp was a rival of Man United, I liked Jurgen Klopp as a person. I think he has a good football brain. I think he's entertaining. I think he sounds good when he talks. He knows football. With Arne Slot, he comes across really arrogant. And I think he's one of those characters, especially the thing with Liverpool, right? Right, Liverpool had Jurgen Klopp, right? So a lot of those players, including obviously Robertson and Van Dijk and Salah, I played for Jurgen Klopp. So I honestly believe that these players don't like Arne Slot. I think they don't. It's quite obvious that they don't. Here come Fulham on the attack. Wilson, oh, nice bit of skill. Good chip in the box. Oh, goodness me. He couldn't quite get it there. Who's that? Oh, good ball. Good ball. Chance for Fulham. Get it in there. Oh my goodness. Iwobi had a chance there. Iwobi had a chance there, guys. That was a big chance for Fulham there. Massive chance for Fulham. Joshua King was the one. Obviously lively. Here's Wilson again. Robertson. Iwobi. Oh, shot from Iwobi straight at the keeper. Of course, Iwobi, former Arsenal player as well. Straight at the keeper, guys. Good play from King. And the overlapping run. That's what I'm talking about, guys. When I talk about overlapping runs, there's a perfect example there. Sanderberg. No, it wasn't Sanderberg. It was Castagna. Castagna with the overlapping run. So you got right back like Castagna. Look at the position he put himself in. It's dangerous. So you can have the right midfielder there. You're right. In that case, it was either Wilson or Joshua King on that right-hand side. And you've got Castagna running in between those small little pockets. And that is what fullbacks should do. That's what Man United are looking for. Joshua King. It's a big opportunity there. Look up, man, look up. Fulham have had a couple of opportunities here to make something happen. Needed to look up there. Need to take some chances. Half an hour gone, guys. 0-0 between Fulham and Liverpool. Guys. Bernard, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Not really worried about the top five, especially if Chelsea lose tomorrow, which you cannot see City losing as well. Not really bothered about. I'm bothered about the top three. We're looking up, Bernard. I think we're all right. We're good. I actually didn't want the top five. I wanted top four because I didn't want one of those teams qualify for the Champions League. Unfortunately, Arsenal, the only thing Arsenal have done this season is give them a hope. Marcus, I hear you, man. Something about Arsenal psych, I suppose. That being said, I fully expect Man United to defeat Leeds with no issue, not draw, a win. I hope so. I hope so, Marcus. We haven't played in a long time. I've forgotten how Man United play these days. It's so long we played. Big up, man. Then what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining, my friend. Good to see you again. Hope you're well. Hope you had a blessed Saturday. I say it multiple times and reiterate it. If Arsenal, and when Arsenal doesn't win the league this season, he should be arrested. I want to see that man escorted out the stadium in handcuffs. I want to see him resign. In all seriousness, guys, will Arsenal fans want Arsene Wenger to resign? Looking from afar about Salah, he seems bored, and I don't think his relations with Slot is as solid as Klopp's. No, I don't think he likes him, and I don't think Van Dijk does either. I don't think any of those players like Arne Slot, in my opinion. Speculation, but you just get that feeling, don't you? Mandem Sal, we never claim to be the oracle, but every time we do tell Arsenal fans like it is, but get told we are just rivals that hate them. Bournemouth, it really exposed them. Look, guys, we drew 4-4 with Bournemouth. We drew one. We should have beaten Bournemouth the other week. We were robbed out 20 days ago. We were robbed at Bournemouth. We should have won against Bournemouth. Do you know what I mean? Look, guys, look, I don't come on here and I don't go on other channels talking about Arsenal in a hateful way. I've been on channels where I've complimented Arsenal, and Arsenal fans have turned around to me and they said, "We don't want your compliments. We're done with compliments." And I'm like, wow, where does this ego come from? I said, where does this ego come from? What are you talking about? You don't know me. What are you talking about at the end of the day? And they come out with this nonsense. I'll be honest with you guys. They deserve everything they get. If they lose this league, they deserve to lose the league. If they win the league, I'll congratulate them. That's how I do. I mean, at the end of the day. Well, they did want Wenger to resign at the end. Arteta always a bridesmaid's never the bride. Yeah, we don't boo our legends out of clubs, do we? Exactly, Bernard. We gave Alex Ferguson a round of applause, a standing ovation, and a speech with a trophy. You know what I mean? That's how we ended our legends. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if City beat them, they should part ways at a final whistle. Arteta shouldn't even attend the post-match conference. Mandem, the biggest concern for me, can I be honest with you? I honestly think that City will win tomorrow. But the biggest thing for me is that goal difference. They need to sort out that goal difference. They really do need a big win, because that goal difference is the itch that we cannot scratch at the moment. They've got 2 games in hand. They're 9 points behind Arsenal. They win that 2 games, they're 3 points for Arsenal. They win the game at Etihad, it's 11 on points. But then it comes to the goal difference. You know what Man City need? Man City need one big win. That's what they need. One big 5-0. That's what they need, But I can see Arsenal dropping some more points, to be fair. Guys, thank you, everyone. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, guys. If you guys can do that for me, brilliant. Absolute legends, of course, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. Let's see how it goes, guys. Hope you're enjoying these watch-alongs. It's been a busy week, to be honest with you. So it's been a busy week. I think the only game I haven't really done, the one big game is the Bournemouth game, the Arsenal game. But I wish I did, but goal kick for Liverpool. Is it just me or Liverpool slowing down the game? Are Liverpool the slow ones? Come across Liverpool walking pace. They're walking around the pitch. I've always disliked players who walk on the pitch. It's just really urgent. Man United have done it a few times in recent years. They really buzz me. Ingamoa loses the ball out here to Sanderberg. Is that Sanderberg? He gets the ball to Iwobi. Iwobi now. Josh King on the ball. Robinson whips that. Come on, Robinson. You can cross a ball better than that. Come on. You want to play for a team like Man United, you got to do better than that, man. You got to cross the ball better than that, Robinson. That was a big opportunity for Robinson there. Robertson and Robinson. It's a difficult one, isn't it? It's a tongue twister. Robertson, of course, will be retiring at the end of the season at Liverpool. Will be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. And that whole generational Liverpool side is what they talk about will be torn apart. I think it'd be torn apart next season. I do. Cross comes in there. Poor took a deflection. Fulham are giving as good as they get. Here's Iwobi again. Robinson's on the left-hand side. Again, always an outlet. Always an outlet. That's what we're talking about. Josh King. Sanderberg. Well, I don't know why you shoot from there. Shouldn't be shooting from there. That was a poor shot. No need to do that. Keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling until you find your opportunity. Foul for Liverpool in the middle of the park. Play on. Here's Florian Wirtz with the ball. Florian Wirtz, he's got Ingamoa on the left-hand side. Ingamoa on the left-hand side. Taking on his man. Taking on, he takes him on, doing too much in my opinion. No, he ain't. He's got a great goal. That is a great goal. I have to applaud that. That's a great goal. Yeah, that is a good goal there. Liverpool 1-0 up. Look, what a goal that was from the young lad. Very, very good goal, guys. Yeah, I have to applaud that one. That's very good from the young player. Very good goal. Mandem, not even rival hate. Liverpool looks so bad. You think they never spent a single cent this season? Spent $500 million. But look, spent $500 million. Isn't it ironic that the young lad gets the goal, isn't it? Yeah, Liverpool are slow in the game. Definite watch along for tomorrow. Yes, out. Yeah, tomorrow watch along for the Man City game. I'm contemplating the Spurs game, and obviously I'm going to keep an eye on the Villa game as well. But I'm contemplating the Spurs game tomorrow. But definitely watch alongs tomorrow, Marcus. Absolutely, I'll be here. Definitely. Definitely the Man City game. I'm here, 100%. But I'm really interested in that Spurs game because Sunderland against Spurs is massive. It's massive, and if Tottenham lose that game, boy, oh boy, they're in big trouble, guys. Big up. Yeah, City Chelsea. I'm there, mate. City Chelsea, 100%, mate. SAB, good morning, good evening, good night. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I'm so done with this Stoke City team. 1-1 draw. It's 1-1 draw. So poor first half, terrible game. Sorry to hear that, SAB. I hope you're well. I hope you're well, mate. But that was a great goal for Engamoa, the young lad. Very, very good goal. Superb goal. I said, I thought he did too much. And then he just bent it in the corner. My goodness me. That's how you announce yourself. You know what I mean? I know he got the winner against Newcastle all those months ago, of course. But they call him Rio. My name is Rio Ranchita. Arnie Slot has no neck. Has anyone seen Arnie Slot's neck? I don't see it. It just goes straight from his chin to his chest. It's just from his chin to his chest. There's no neck. What's happened to his neck, guys? I can't find his neck. I mean, you know, when your chin goes from your chin to your chest, that's great. Chin to titty, basically. That's what it is. That you got to do something about that. You definitely got to do something about that. You know what I mean? It's basically like the chicken neck. You got a chicken neck. That's the last thing you want to be called. Then you got a chicken neck. You know, definitely. God will Kokungi should phase Harry Maguire out of the first team. Agreed, Samuel. What a goal. Great goal, Ephraim. Should phase him out. Harry Maguire wants a pay rise. And we're going to give it to him. We've already given it to him, Samuel. That's because the way we're run as a football club, you know. We love holding on to players who've never won anything, don't we? Never challenged for the league titles. We love doing that, don't we? We love doing that. Hanging on to these players, you know. Can Fulham bounce back? Important Fulham's heads don't drop here. Shot from Florian Wirtz, way over the bar. Can they bounce back, guys? Too much passing in the back for my liking, and he just ends up bumping it up the pitch anyway. I think it was against the run of play. If I'm being honest with you, I think the goal for Liverpool was against the run of play. You know, it had to take a brilliant goal to break Fulham down. Gap pole here. Florian Wirtz. Ingamoa. He's back there again. They've got to close him down this time. He passes out to Gakpo. Gakpo. Salah. 2-0. That's what we're talking about. He's finished, apparently. 2-0 to Liverpool. That's what I'm saying. Apparently, he's finished. You know? Apparently, he's finished. That was a great finish. That's what I'm talking about. You know, that's what I'm talking about. That's why he should have played against PSG. That's why he should have played against PSG. Salah has got a goal, guys. Well, that was a good watch long, wasn't it? That was a good one. Liverpool are 2-0 up. I had a 12-year-old old army on me all game. Big up, my friend. Poor Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool scored again, of course. Salah. Do you blame Salah? Yeah, that was a bit of a dodger. I mean, I'm surprised it went in, Samuel. But, you know, I don't know if he could have done anything like that. Mandem, there were signs with Arsenal, haram ball. Their open play goals stats paint a very damning picture. They are so lucky that everyone else has been so inconsistent. Agreed, mate. I actually think that if the league started in January, right, if the league started in January, I actually think that Man United would win the league. I think Man United would have won the league. You know, Man United been beaten. I think we got beaten the other week, didn't we? We got beaten the other week against Newcastle. We almost, the most unbeaten team. But Liverpool wants that Champions League spot badly, 2-0. I think they'll get it. I think they'll get it again ahead of Chelsea. I said it. I think they'll get it ahead of Chelsea. I had a big up, SCB. Read that one. We were playing Chelsea next week at Stamford Bridge. Yeah, difficult game, Samuel. Difficult game for Man United. We haven't notoriously got a good record at Stamford Bridge, especially in recent years. We haven't won there since the cup game. I think it was the Marcus Rashford shot. In the league, we haven't won there for about 6 years. I think about 6 years. I think it's the last time we beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, but things are there to be changed. We don't need a happy Garnacho, guys. We don't want a happy Garnacho. That alone should be an incentive for Man United to go and win that, guys. That alone should be an incentive to go and win that. Don't let Garnacho have the last laugh this season, guys. Do not let that happen. Samuel, Arsenal signed too many Chelsea rejects instead of signing proven quality. I think you could say the same about Man United, to be fair, couldn't you? You know what I mean? Definitely. I think you could say the same about Man United. I think too many teams sign Chelsea flops. I think we shouldn't be looking at Chelsea flop. I mean, the only one I think that we should be looking at is Cole Palmer, to be honest with you. Cole Palmer is the only one we should be looking at, to be fair. Absolutely. I still rate Cole Palmer. I think he's still a very good player. Jones is on the floor. Jones is on the floor at the moment. Yeah, two very good goals there. Very good goals. Yeah, well, you know what? Mountains are there to be climbed, guys. This is not over for Fulham. If Fulham want to, if they get a goal, it will be different game, guys. If they get a little bit of confidence, if they get a goal, it will be a different game, guys, in my opinion. It will be a different game if they get a goal. If is a big thing, isn't it? They played well up until the first goal, to be honest. I think that knocked the stuffing out of them a little bit when Ingamoa scored that goal. Jones is not looking too good at the moment. He's off the pitch. He's not looking too good. It does look like who's coming on the pitch. Is it Gravenberch is coming on? Looks like Gravenberch coming back. Anyway, it's a free kick to Fulham. Fulham will be taking a free kick. It looks like it's a Wobie going to be taking this free kick. Good position. No, it's not. It's Wilson. Cross comes in. Nah, straight at I never like the out swingers. I like the in swinger balls and stuff. Great ball that out to Salah, but Leno read that one well. Picked up here by Iwobi. Bassi. Back to Leno. Yeah, Fulham will be disappointed that they're losing this game, guys. 2 minutes of added time. Fulham will be definitely disappointed that they're losing this game 2-0. 2-0 of all time, you know what I mean? 2-0, it's ridiculous. Against the runner play, I would say. But, you know, that's what you have to... Happens in football, you've got to take your chances, haven't you, guys? You've got to take your chances. You really do have to take your chances, guys. Mandem, Chelsea might just sell Garnacho to Arsenal. Imagine that. Imagine that, mate. He'd be a good play for Arsenal. Let him go to Arsenal. Let him go. Put ideas in their head. Let him go. Let's put some ideas in their head. Well, Liverpool winning so far to keep slot in. That's a good thing. Good way to look at it, Kenny. Good way to look at it. Almost half time here, guys. Liverpool 2, Fulham 0. Liverpool 2, Fulham 0. Goalkeeper Mamadashvili taking the goal kick. Straight at the other end to the other goalkeeper, Bernd Leno. Why are Man United the best team in the league? Because of that. Exactly because of that. You know, Senna Amends is the best goalkeeper in the league. There we go. Long ball out here to Robinson. Does he win it? No. Iwobi, can he pick up? No, it's going to be a throw into Fulham. Fulham need to get something. If they get a goal, you never know. Liverpool might get a little bit edgy. They might get a little bit nervous here. You never know. Surprising only 2 minutes added on. Don't you think? Half-time here. Half-time. Liverpool 2. Fulham 0, guys. Curtis Ngamoa and the Salah strike, guys, before half-time. It's 2-0 to Liverpool, guys. Well. What do we say about that? Look, you know, Fulham started the game very well. Just lacked a little bit of punch, in my opinion. They lacked punch. And to be honest with you, and obviously if you don't take your chances, you're not clinical. Teams like Liverpool will punish you, of course, guys. They would. They'll punish you. Yeah, so it's 2-0 to Liverpool, guys. I don't think the hate watch is working today. Absolutely. Well, Mandem, Fulham are making Liverpool look elite. It's good they get their hopes up before the PSG mauling. Absolutely. They knock PSG out of the Champions League. Arne Slot gets a new contract, Mandem. How about that? Arne Slot gets a new contract. We got to look at the positives, haven't we? We've got to look at the positives. He gets knocked out of the Champions League. Arne Slot gets a new contract. There you go. Absolutely. Sal, do you want to learn more about me? Why do I want to learn more about you? I'm sure you're a good lad, FCB. I think that's where we end it, of course. I'm sure you're a good lad. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of people who want to learn more about you. Community, if you want to learn more about FCB, let him know, mate. I'm good. I hope you're well, mate. You said that about 10 times, mate. I think the blank gives you a clue, mate. At the end of the day, my friend, guys. But yeah, fair play, FCB. I hope you're well. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. There's a little bit of sugar coating, little bit of sugar coating, mate. Absolutely, definitely. But yeah, guys. Yeah, that worked out well, didn't it? So 2-0 to Liverpool right now, guys. In regards to that. You know, look, guys. I'm not gonna rule out Fulham in this game. I'm not gonna rule out Fulham in this game. I'm definitely not gonna rule them out. You never know. It just takes one goal, guys. There, you know what I mean? Now let me read some scores out, guys. So far, it's Milan 0, Udinese 2 in Serie A, guys. Of course, earlier on it finished Calgary 1, Cremonese 0, Torino 2, Verona 1. Of course, guys, later on it's Atalanta against Juve. Of course, Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 2 in the Premier League. Arsenal are bottling the title. It is the biggest bottle job in history. Brentford 2, Everton 2, Burnley 0, Brighton 2, and Liverpool 2, Fulham 0 so far, guys, in the games there, of course, in the games there. So, White over 2 goals for Brighton, guys. And guys, let me just bring up some other scores. Real Sociedad, 3, Deportivo Alaves 3, Elche 1, Valencia 0. Barcelona are 2-1 up. Barcelona derby 2-0. Barcelona 2, Espanyol 0 in the Barcelona derby, guys. One of the more low-key games in regards to derby football, of course, because Espanyol are always going to be in Barcelona's shadow, of course, guys. Ferran Torres with the 2 goals there after 9 minutes and 25 minutes. That is the scores in the other games, guys, of course. Dortmund losing 1-0 at home to Leverkusen today. Dortmund losing 1-0 at home to Leverkusen, guys, which was a bit of a shock. It does look like Bayern are winning the league. Surprise, surprise, they're going to win the league very early. 63. In regards to Serie A, Inter is still top with 72 points. Napoli are 7 points behind with 65. Milan on 63 points, so they're going to remain in 3rd at the moment, guys. But Como are thick on the heels of AC Milan, guys, with a game in hand. They could close the gap slightly, guys, to 61 points, which will be 2 points behind AC Milan. It does look like Bayern Munich are going to. It's half-time, by the way. St. Pauli 0, Bayern Munich 1, guys. So it does look like they're going to win that game. Musiala, after 9 minutes, got the goal, guys, in that game, of course. Absolutely. Marcus, let Garnacho be a cautious tale for upcoming young footballers. Don't overestimate your worth. And Garnacho's shown some humility and put in the work. Who knows where he might have been on the left side? Yeah, look, you know what, Marcus? He hasn't improved since he broke through the team. He actually was a better player then than he is now, isn't it? He was a better player then than he is now. Your thing is right. You have to be exactly what you said, Marcus. You have to be humble, isn't it? You have to be humble and you have to say, look, I haven't made it. There's too many players that come through the ranks, right? They signed that first contract, that first professional contract, and they've made it. You know what I mean? When that is just the beginning. We have players like Cantona and Beckham and Scholes staying behind in training, trying to perfect their craft. I guarantee you this, Garnacho's not staying behind in training. I guarantee you that. He's not staying behind in training. He's not trying to perfect his craft. He actually thinks he's the finished product. He actually thinks he's made it. He's the finished product. No way. You know what I mean? Mandem, Liverpool will be the worst title holders and Arsenal will be the biggest bottle drops in the season. I love it, mate. You know what? It's good. United, Mandem, it's always beautiful when there's a happy ending, isn't it? At the end of the day. And I think that would be a happy ending for me. After all the doubt about Man United, all the scrutiny about Man United are finished and stuff like that. You know what? Wouldn't it be a beautiful thing? You know what I mean? If Man United end up in Champions League above them all. And Arsenal bottom of the league. I'm watching Man United win just as many trophies as Arsenal at the end of the season. That is important as well. If they go and win the Champions League, God blimey, do not do it. Do not do it. Goodness me, we're banking on buying on PSG. Any one of those, please. I'm actually watching the Barca versus Espanyol game. I can't watch Liverpool game when they're winning. You've got to stay with Stretford Post, Marcus. Come on, mate. Allow Barcelona winning. F Barca. F Barca too. They don't like us either. You know? Barca are arrogant too. But they got, at least they can back it up with trophies and stuff like that. Definitely. At least they can back it up with trophies. You know? But guys, don't forget to smash a like on the way in on the channel, guys. If you guys could do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today. Absolute legends. Thank you, guys. Hope everyone is doing blessed. Let's not forget, just a reminder, that Arsenal did not win today. They lost. They did not draw. They lost, guys. I'm actually watching. Oh, sorry, I just read that one. They lost, guys, to Bournemouth at home. Man United didn't lose to Bournemouth this season. Just a reminder. Man United did not lose to Bournemouth this season. Man United drew 4-4 with Bournemouth at Old Trafford. And Man United should have beat Bournemouth a couple of weeks ago when we were robbed from the referee, as we know, guys. Dodgy referee, sent off Maguire and all that. No Maguire tomorrow, by the way, on Monday, by the way. No Maguire, he is suspended. So interested to see what defence Man United bring out. I would like to see Lenny Yoro and Aiden Heaven playing more together. I would like to see Man United looking at the future. Do you know what I mean? I would like to see Man United doing that. Look at the future. That's what they need to do, guys. Absolutely. Guys, hope you're liking the streams, guys. Don't forget to smash a like if you like what you see. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the family. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Absolutely. Yeah, if you guys can support the channel, be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Everyone who continues to support. Yes, tomorrow's football day as well, guys. We got a couple of games there tomorrow, potentially. Definitely doing the Man City against Chelsea game, of course. Man City need to win that game. They got a bonus win today. We'll call it a bonus win, isn't it? Because nobody really... I expected I expected Bournemouth to get something. I did say a draw earlier on today. But what I would say is that it is a bonus win for Man City, this one. And I don't think but Man City were expecting it. Big up LB. LB, I think if LB, does he believe now? LB on the streams, guys, on the Sam's channel, does LB believe now? You know, is he going to play it down now? Is he going to play it down? Marcus, my brother, you guys' commentary is keeping me in the loop. I'm watching Stretford Post. Way better than Liverpool Fulham. Okay, got you, Marcus. No problem, mate. No problem. Just keep it on. Keep it on. Absolutely. And spread the word, guys. Spread the Stretford Post word to all the football fans out there, guys. Don't forget, Marcus, we will be doing the World Cup. I will be doing the World Cup, and we will be here together to watch Canada, my friend. We'll be here watching the football in the World Cup, guys. It's going to be a joke. It's going to be fun. Not a joke, but I mean, it's going to be a joke, meaning all the games that we're going to have to watch. I've already looked at it, guys. There's one day, right, where there's 7 games or something like that. It starts at midnight, and it ends at midnight. You know what I mean? I'm going to be doing that, guys. I'm going to be doing that at the World Cup. Can you believe it? Can you believe I will be doing that? I'm ready for it. I'm training for it, guys. I'm getting ready for it. I'm ready for the World Cup. I definitely am. Let's wait and see. If I can fly back to Abu Dhabi, I'm going to be flying back to Abu Dhabi soon. Subject to anything else that goes on. Hopefully everything is all blessed and you know, we get some peace and stuff like that. We need some peace, don't we? The world needs peace. We can't get enough peace, guys. Absolutely. Guys, we're ready for the kickoff of the second half, only in a couple of minutes. Guys, we're ready for the kickoff. Let's hope that, you know what, Fulham can get an early goal or something. Let's put the cat amongst the pigeons. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's do that. Let's put the cat amongst the pigeons. Come on, Fulham. You can do it, mate. Don't give up, Fulham. Don't give up. You can do it, mate. Don't just throw in the towel. Get a goal. It's gonna make Liverpool nervous. It'll make Liverpool nervous, as they say. It's gonna make Liverpool nervous. Yeah. Don't throw in the towel just yet. It's never over. It's not over till the Rafa Benitez sings. I told you that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Guys, bless up everyone in the community. Hope everyone is good. Of course, guys, hope you're enjoying these watch-alongs, of course. A few watch-alongs this week, of course. We'll be doing more watch-alongs whilst I'm over here in Naples, Italy, of course. So we'll be doing more watch-alongs. And yeah, it'd be great. To do more, to get to see some teams and stuff like that. Definitely. Yeah. Expected a little bit more from Fulham, I would say. I did think they started very well. I did think they started very well, but what I would say is that, you know, these goals change games, don't they? And, you know, their head dropped a little bit and then Liverpool were back in the game. Liverpool were dominating again. The last thing we want is a reignited Liverpool, if you know what I mean. We don't want any reignited Liverpool. Absolutely not. Absolutely. We're just waiting for the teams to walk out of the pitch, guys, and then we're underway for the second half, and we can see if we can get some competitiveness in this game. Hopefully, Liverpool don't run away with it 3 or 4-0. I mean, obviously, we watched West Ham yesterday absolutely annihilate Wolves yesterday. Wolves didn't turn up. Wolves were all for shocked with Wolves, to be honest with you. Looking at their team, you look at, they had Andre, they had Gomez in their team, they had Angel Gomez in their team too. They had a lot of players there, guys, that, you know what, funny enough, Man United have been linked to João Gomez. I'm very disappointed with him yesterday. Mateus Fernandes was the one who stood out yesterday for me. You know, he stood out yesterday and he dominated that midfield, guys. I spoke earlier on about Mateus Fernandes on Breaking Dawn. Check that out in regards to Vival and the connection between Vival and Mateus Fernandes. Vival has earmarked basically Mateus Fernandes as a top target, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So we're ready for the second half, guys. Let's hope for some competitive action, guys. And let's hope that Fulham can make a game of it and not give up. Come on, Fulham. Don't be cowards, mate. Don't be cowards. Don't give up, mate. You know what I mean? Who are you? You know, you're Fulham, mate. Come on. Lovely part of the world, by the way, Fulham. It's probably the best walk from a station that you're ever going to do. If you ever go to see Fulham play, I've been to see Fulham Man United a few times. I've been to that one where Ronaldo bent it in a corner and contributed to winning the title. You get off at Fulham Broadway, not Fulham Broadway, Putney Bridge. You walk along the Thames. It's beautiful. You walk along the Thames and you go all the way and you watch the game. It's a beautiful way to watch football. It really is. It really is a beautiful way to watch football. Yeah. I remember when I was younger, Fulham were in the 3rd division. So I think they've come leaps and bounds, haven't they, at the end of the day? Committed fan base, but a very nice fan base, in my opinion. They're not very competitive in regards to being the fans. They're not very on it in regards to being like a really intimidating sort of fan base. Definitely not. Far from it. They're a very nice fan base. You know what I mean? It is one of the posh parts of London. You know, so. But can they change that narrative? Can they come out in the second half and make something happen, guys? Let's see. Let's wait and see. Kickoff in the second half is underway, guys. We are ready to go, guys. Kickoff is underway. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And let's see if they can do something in this second half, guys. That's absolutely, of course. Let's do this. Yeah, they definitely needed something like an early goal or something would be sufficient. So I think if they get an early goal, then I think that we could have a game on back, guys. We have a game on if we get an early goal. Now they're making some changes, Fulham. Just going to say, Lukic is on. Smith Rowe is also on, guys, in the second half. So obviously the manager's not happy. So they're making some changes. Fair play to them. They're making changes. Fair play to them. Anyway. Yeah, they have to start this game fast. They have to start this game quick. Here come Liverpool, though, on the right-hand side with Frimpong. Frimpong crosses it in. Florian Wirtz tried to get there. There's Salah here, Mohamed Salah. One back by Iwobi. Iwobi's had a good game so far, to be honest with you. He's been all over the place. I think Iwobi's done very well. Here comes Fulham. He could have passed that ball through, but Iwobi is through here. Can Iwobi do something with this? He slowed it down, man. Come on. Oh, that's going to be offside. Yeah, that's offside. It went in the back of the net, guys, but it's offside. It was way offside. A bit scrappy there from Fulham. They could have done better there. I think Iwobi slowed the game down there. What was he doing? You know, he just slowed it down. He should have run right into the box there, put them under pressure. Yeah, way offside. He put it in the net. It came off a Liverpool player, though. So is that offside? I don't know. If it came off a Liverpool player, I don't think it should be offside, to be honest with you. You know, that should be the new rule. If it came off a Liverpool player, it's not offside. Anyway, Liverpool are back with the ball. Kickoff from the goalkeeper. That was encouraging from Fulham, though. I would say that's encouraging for Fulham. That's a little bit better from Fulham. A little bit of urgency. Do you know what I mean? That's what we need. We need a little bit of urgency for Fulham. We need them to make a game of it, for goodness sake. If we can get a game, you know, we need them to make a game of this. We need Fulham to try and get something early, get a goal. But you never know. Even if it's 80 minutes, if Fulham get a goal, you know, it does make teams nervous, doesn't it? 2-0 is a dangerous lead. You know, 2-0 is a dangerous lead. 2-0 is a dangerous lead, guys. Absolutely. It's a dangerous lead. Sorry, guys. Yeah, there you go. Big up everyone in the stream. Guys, don't forget to smash a like on the video if you guys can do that for me. SCB. I like music and football. I am a fighter about disabled rights. I live in Stoke. I thought you were a Tranmere fan, FCB. I don't know why I was thinking that. Are you a Tranmere fan or are you a Stoke fan? That's what I want to know from you. because you said that you are a Tranmere fan to me. So I'm led to believe you're a Tranmere fan. So you're misleading me now. That makes me think you're a bot. Right. Come on, Fulham. We need something. We need some entertainment here. We need Fulham to get a goal, guys. Come on. We need some entertainment. They have started well, to be honest. The second half has gone very well for Fulham so far. Not very well, but it's been better. They did start the first half well, though, to be fair. I'm kind of impressed with Iwobi today, guys. I think Iwobi's been the man of the match. Oh, good cross that. Just swung past everyone. It was a good cross from Robinson. It just went past everyone. He smashed it too hard past. No one went for it, really. Yeah, you got to anticipate those balls for them. You got to anticipate. It was quite a good ball from Robinson. I thought it was a good ball. I think Fulham needed to anticipate that a little bit better. You know what I mean? They need to anticipate that. Here come Fulham now. Smith Rowe. Of course, Smith Rowe left Arsenal. Another ex-Arsenal player. Iwobi, ex-Arsenal player as well. Of course, Bert Leno, ex-Arsenal player. Lots of ex-Arsenal players here, guys, today. You know, Wilson. Great ball out wide to Robinson. Robinson on the left-hand side. Can he get something in? A little bit of hesitation from Fulham, but he's got it in. Iwobi. It was clear. It was cleared away by Liverpool. He got it in. Now, here's Frimpong. Frimpong on the right-hand side. Good cross. It's going to be 3. No. Why didn't he go with his head, Gakpo? Gakpo didn't go with his head. He should have went with his head. Why didn't Gakpo go with his head? What's wrong with him? He should have went with his head. There's a good cross from Frimpong. Seen more Frimpong today than I have the entire season. The entire season, mate. He's both. There's no such thing as both. You're either one or the other, mate. You're a half scarf guy. No half scarves in here. Igor Thiago is on 21 Premier League goals. Mate, Samuel, what a player. Huh? What a player. Mentioned on Stretford Post a long time ago before he signed for Brentford. And look what he's doing, mate. There you go. You've got to take chances. You've got to take chances. That's what it's all about. Yeah, that was a big one for Gakpo. And it's out for a throw to Fulham. 50 minutes on the clock, guys. 2-0 to Fulham. But 40 minutes to go in the game. Guys, dying for that Fulham goal. Waiting for that Fulham goal. I know that Fulham goal is going to happen, guys. I know it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Liverpool flicked on. Liverpool cleared away. Smith Rowe kicks it. Liverpool back with Florian Wirtz on the ball. Yeah, Fulham got to cut out these mistakes out their game. If they can cut the mistakes out their game, they'll be all right. Nice little ball out wide there to Robinson. Robinson on the ball out here to Ingamoa. Ingamoa will be taking his man. Ingamoa's got to learn to cross as well sometimes. It is crossed though from Robinson. He's good at crossing. Salah. Throw into Frimpong here. Szoboszlai with the ball. Robinson out here to Ingamoa again. Ingamoa taking the man on. Won't cross though. Cross the ball, Ingamoa. That's better. Get the cross in. And he should have done better there. Florian Wirtz, there's a good chance for Florian Wirtz. Either get the cross in from Florian Wirtz or don't try and shoot from there because it was a hard volley to do. Why did he hit it like that, though? He should have just put his foot through it. Looked offside. He should have put his foot through it. Yeah, that's a poor finish, to be honest. A poor finish. A very poor finish. Guys, absolutely. Big up, Stephen. What's going on? Liverpool fans giving the big one because they beat up crap Fulham. I'm surprised by Fulham today, Stephen. You know, the way they conceded was a bit easy for me. I felt that they could have done better. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I mean, I think it's a little bit easy for Fulham, for Liverpool today. Those 2 goals. I think they started well. SCB, because my dad is a Tranmere fan and my granddad is a Stoke fan. My mum's a Wimbledon fan. My dad's a Huddersfield fan. My brother's a Tottenham fan. My younger brother's a Liverpool fan. I'm not mixed. I'm Man United through and through, my friend. Through and through. Half scarf nonsense. Forget all that business. Now, I think they've got the ability for them to do better here. I think they're not a bad team. Of course, as we know, we drew with them. Bloody hell, I don't know how we drew with them. I mean, that was a bad period. It was. Anyway, Liverpool got a corner here. Van Dijk is up. Van overhype is up. Oh, poor corner from Salah there. Hit the side netting. Didn't even get past. Yeah. Van overhype has to go back to defense. Virgil Van overhype. Virgil Van overhype is back in defense now, so they can rest. They can rest easy now. Rest easy at night. Van overhype is back there. He's the new name for Virgil van Dijk. Is Virgil Van overhype. There we go. Oh, poor challenge there from Liverpool. That's got to be a yellow card. He's played on. What? No, he's not. That's got to be a yellow card, mate. Let's go. What's this bald fraud jumping up and down? What's he doing? Come on. Man, make a game of me. What was my first Man United match as a season ticket holder? A long time ago, mate. My first Man United match as a season ticket holder. As a season ticket, the first actual game I went to as a season ticket holder was Sheffield United, but it was away from home. And that was a 2-1 defeat way back in 1992 as a season ticket holder. But I went to games before that. But yeah, I'd already been a Man United fan for a few years at that time. Yeah, a long time ago, mate. Taking it way back into time. I had a couple of my first games at Man United at Old Trafford as a season ticket holder. There were a few bad ones. I mean, there was one where we lost 3-0 to Everton. I remember that. That was pretty bad. 56 minutes gone, guys. 2-0 to Fulham. There you go. Liverpool in the attack. Come on, Fulham. Get back into this game. Ingomoa, no. Free kick to Fulham. Just takes one goal, guys. As I said, 2-0 is a dangerous lead. Bassey's been fouled. 2-0 is a dangerous lead. Look like, to be fair, look more of a foul on Gakpo than anyone else. Anyway, long ball. Smith Rowe tries to win that one. One back here. Here's Iwobi on the left-hand side this time. Go on, Iwobi. Take your man on. Go on. Good ball. Smith Rowe. No free kick. Ping pong here. Flicked on towards Szoboszlai. He passes out wide here to Robinson. Robinson running from his own half. Good play. Here's an Ungamoa again. Ungamoa on the ball again. Will he pass it back to Robinson? He's got it. Robinson taking his time a little bit. Corner. Is it a corner? No. It's kept in. And Fulham clear it. It goes straight to Florian Wirtz. Is Salah. Back to Iwobi. Giving the ball away to Iwobi. Now, can Fulham capitalise on the counter-attacks here? Can they capitalise on the counter-attacks? No. Big everyone in the stream, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the video on your way in, guys. If you guys can do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Big up everyone on the stream, of course, guys. Thank you, everyone, supporting the channel, of course. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new as well, guys. Really appreciate everyone. Fulham with a cross. Can I get a corner? No, well cleared. It's a throw into Fulham on the near side, near the Liverpool box. Clearance from Robinson. It's all the old guard, isn't it? Barring Ngamoa, Robinson, Salah have been the best players for me. It's always the old guard. Sanderberg is having a laugh with Szoboszlai. I don't think it's a proper laugh. Throwing for Liverpool. Is it a throw for Fulham? Is it going to be a long throw for Fulham? Is it going to be a long throw here? Fulham going to throw the ball into the box. Half an hour to go, guys. Goodness. Cleared away from Liverpool. Can't help thinking one more goal. The next goal is so crucial. Smith Rowe, Sanderberg here. The next goal is so crucial here. Here come Fulham. Iwobi here. For me, man of the match. My goodness me, Sanderberg. He had options up there. He had options up there. Remember that Spilly kicks it out into the throw-in. Don't know why, but he does. He did. He kicked out for a throw-in. That's what he does. Come on, Fulham. We hope so. We hope so, Nicky. We hope that Fulham do something. I mean, at the end of the day, they are huffing and puffing, but nothing at the moment. Nothing at the moment. If they do get a goal, however, it will change the scope. And I'm calling it now. If they get a goal, the game changes. If Fulham get a goal, I'm saying 2-2. I did say, didn't I say 2-2 at the beginning of the game? Did I not say 2-2 at the beginning of the game? I think I did. If they get a goal, though. Oh, great control there from Iwobi. Good play from Iwobi. Well played, mate. Kept the ball in very, very well there. My man of the match. Fulham, good cross. And it's out for a corner to Fulham. Go on, Fulham. Get that goal, man. Get that goal. Come on. We need you to get that goal. Come on. Wilson. Interesting watch from Wilson today. Obviously, Man United have been linked to a move for Wilson as a squad player, of course. He's a 29-year-old, though, but has been playing well. It's one of those late developers in regards to links and things like that. Here come Fulham anyway. Good better play from Fulham. Keeping the ball. Iwobi, can he get that? Good ball from Sanderberg. Iwobi's got the ball here. Robinson. There's Josh King. And it's a corner to Fulham again. Fulham have got a corner again. They need to make one of these count, guys. 61 minutes gone, 2-0 to Liverpool at the moment. They need to make one of these count. Can they make one of these corners count, guys? Can they do it? Can they make one of these corners count? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can get a goal. Come on, Fulham. Let's do this. Nice. Mush header. Slab head. Come on, we need that. Cross comes in. Good one. Oh, it's over. My goodness me. That was a good chance. He didn't quite connect there. He didn't connect, did he? No, no conviction in that header whatsoever from that corner. He just needed to go mush it. Long one there. Kick back. Oh, goodness me. It was a good effort. Fulham lose the ball here. This could be a counter. This is where the danger is. This could be a counter attack for Liverpool. Shabodashly with the ball. He's got Salah on the right. He crosses out wide to Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Out here to Gakpo. Ingamoa. Out here to Gravenberch. Gravenberch with the ball, and they slowed it down again. Boring old Liverpool, slowing the game down. Come on, Liverpool. Here comes Salah. Boring Liverpool. Shabodashly. Back to Salah. Cross comes in, and it's cleared. Just give Fulham a goal, mate. Make this more entertaining. Come on, for crying out loud. Make this game more entertaining. Just give Fulham a bloody goal. You know what I mean? Boring old Liverpool. Just look at that break. For goodness sake. They had so many players up there. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I will miss the first 30 minutes of Man United Leeds game because I did finish that. No problem, Nick. It'd be good to see you after, mate. No problem. Thanks for letting me know, mate. You know, it's always good to see you, of course, mate. And big up yourself, mate. I'm looking forward to the Leeds game, mate. I mean, it's been a while, isn't it, since we bloody played a game. I am looking forward to the Leeds game. I really am. Game is running out of time for them. They need to do something here. It's running out of time. Need to get something going on. Need to do something. Come on. They've had a good start to this second half. Just haven't got nothing to show for it. Iwobi. Very impressive him today. Cross comes in. Wilson. That was a long one. And is that a corner to Fulham? It's another full corner to Fulham. Come on, Fulham. Make something happen. One of these corners. Come on, Fulham. We need something to happen. We need something to happen for Fulham. Cross comes in. Come on. Cleared away again. Iwobi from distance. No, Wilson here on the ball. Go on, Wilson. Get it out left. Why didn't he do that? That weren't wise, mate. That weren't wise. Wasting time. 66 minutes gone, guys. Of course, 66 when England last won the World Cup. Liverpool are looking to make some changes. McAllister looks like he's coming on. Gomez looks like he's also coming on for Liverpool. Who's coming off? Isaac also is getting changed. He looks like he's coming on. Isaac. So Gomez, McAllister, and Isaac be coming on for Liverpool. Anyway, here is Fulham again. Oh, good ball. Good one. Oh, goodness me. You've got to anticipate that, Smith Rowe. Got to anticipate that. Good challenge for Szoboszlai. You've got to anticipate that, though. You really got to anticipate that. My goodness. Good flick from Muniz, though. Great flick from Muniz. We saw a great flick yesterday from Pablo, didn't we? Great flick with led to one of the West Ham goals, wasn't it? Anyway, corner to be taken. Cross comes in. Poor cross. Iwobi will retrieve it. Can he get the cross in? Long cross goes in. And it's straight at Mamadashvili. Free kick. Foul on the keeper. Good evening, Yale. What's going on, my friend? I'll be doing well. Just got back from watching Vikings smash Boulder Glimt 5-0. Sad to see Liverpool winning. Wow, Vikings smash Boulder Glimt 5-0. We all know how good Boulder Glimt are as well, Yale. Wow. Must have been a great game, mate. Must have been a great game. Congratulations if you support Viking, of course. It must be a great game, Yale. Yeah, of course, Bodo Glimt destroyed Man City this season, didn't they? They destroyed Man City this season. Absolutely. Yeah. Nicky, my senior's a Leeds supporter. It's not easy, bruv. It's not easy. My younger brother's a Liverpool supporter. You know, it's not easy, Nicky. You know. Still 2-0 to Liverpool, guys. Still 2-0 to Liverpool. Sadly. Ruining the vibes. They're ruining today's vibes. The vibes are being ruined by Liverpool today, guys. The vibes are being ruined by Liverpool. Ingamoa has a brilliant game. He's come off. He had a brilliant goal as well. Gomez is on. Ingamoa has come off, guys. Just working out who else has come off. Fulham also making a change. Robinson's coming off. Guys, Fulham are going a little bit more attacking. Sezignon, who's more of an attacking fullback. I mean, I know Robinson is as well, but you remember when Sezignon was so highly rated? You know, people calling him to be in the England squad. What happened, mate? What happened? Yeah, I think Fulham, they need to do something quickly. We got 21 minutes to go in the game, guys. 2-0 to Liverpool. 21 minutes to go. Throw from Gomez. One back by Fulham. Fulham goes straight back here to Szoboszlai. Robertson. Back here to Robertson. Robertson on attack. He's looking for Gakpo. And well tackled by Bassi. Well played, Bassi. Isaac being physical there. Szoboszlai. Don't forget, guys, Breaking Dawn will be at the later time, UK time, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. At the weekend, we'll do 9 a.m. on the weekend, guys. Normal time and midweek, Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. UK time. Yeah, Liverpool win that ball here. No, cleared away by Fulham. 20 minutes to go, guys. Anderson cleared that away. It is 2-0 to Liverpool still. Can Fulham make a game of it? Come on, Fulham. You can make a game of it, man. Absolutely. Viking are lethal on the counter. Any players you can suggest to us, Yale? Well, that's what we want. We want some undiscovered talent, Yale. That's what we want. Undiscovered talent. That's what Man United need. You know, we used to have such a good record buying players from Norway. You know, with the likes of Wani Jonsson, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you know. We had such a good record back in the day. Henningberg, of course. Yeah, you know, we don't do that anymore. You know. Not sure about Fulham. I've got it in them to get a goal. They got a corner here. 71 minutes on the clock. They got a corner. See if they can do it. They've had a few corners this half. Can they make something happen? In swinger comes in. Header out wide. Anderson with the header went wide. Nothing there for Fulham, to be honest, guys. Sal, please give me permission to promote TFL vlogs, mostly Tranmere, but loads of Man United content to get stuck into. Yeah, this is Stretford Post, my friend. Become a member, FCB. You become a member. You can promote what you like. Become a member. Support the channel. You know what I mean? I'm not a PR for you, but yeah, I'll support you. Support me and stuff like that. You know, this is Stretford Post. Yeah, become a member. You want to promote anything? Yeah, you know, show me. I'll promote anything you like. Yeah. It's not a stepping stone, Stretford Post, you know. This is just it's not a PR machine, you know, and stuff like that. You know, I appreciate you, FCB. I'm sure it's a very good blog. You know, I mean, I'm sure the community will love it, mate. But this, we you know, one thing I've noticed about you, FCB, you drift off into other subjects. You know what I mean? Where, you know, rather than the game, rather than Man United and stuff like that. You can talk about other subjects, but you drift off continuously into other subjects. And I just, honestly, we keep it on focus on what's important, what we're doing at the moment. Yeah. Free kick to Fulham inside their own half. Long ball there towards Arobi. Didn't win that one. They've got around 16 minutes Fulham plus injury time to do something in this game. Clearance from Mamadashvili. Cleared away there. Nice play that from Gomez. Nice play that. Nice little bit of play that from Gomez. Robinson here. McAllister out wide here to Isaac. There we go. Nice little bit of twist of turn. Nice play from Liverpool. And nice turn of pace there. Nice turn of pace from Gakpo. Good turn of pace from Gakpo, to be honest with you. Good turn of pace from Gakpo. Robertson, is that going to be a corner? Is that going to be a corner? Jarle. Peter Christiansen, he's a Danish and looks to be really good. Trippic is good, but he is getting up there, age 33. Egsberg could be one who could turn into the player at Viking. He is 22. You know what? I'm going to remember these names. You know that, Jarle. I'm going to remember these names. And you know what? If Man United are linked to them, I'm going to say, you know what? Jarle told me about them. Jarle told me about them. I'm going to say that, mate. Yeah. I mean, obviously, 33 is a little bit getting on, but obviously, if someone like Egskog could be good, 22 years old. We used to scout so effectively in Norway, you know, and in Scandinavia in general. Obviously, Peter Schmeichel was Danish and stuff. We used to scout in Norway effectively, and we don't do that anymore. And I find it really strange because I do think Norwegians do well in the Premier League, and in particular at Manchester United, and I don't think we've done that enough, in my opinion. I don't think we've done enough in regards to that. You know what I mean? SEB, do you know how much I month is? Do I know how much I month is? I don't know what you're on about, mate. I have no clue, mate. You baffed me again. You're drifting off again, FCB. FCB, I'm going to have to get the moderators, mate. I'm going to have to get the moderators. My friend, you are really going off on one again. Drifting off into the abyss. I have no clue what you're on about, mate. Let's concentrate on the game and obviously Man United, of course. I'll be totally frank with you, FCB. I couldn't care less about Stoke. I couldn't care less about Tranmere, mate. Honestly, I'm a Man United fan and it has no interest in me whatsoever, with all due respect. I have no interest in Tranmere blogs. I have no interest in none of that. I'm only interested in the greatest team in the land, Manchester United. That's all I care about. If it's Premier League and it affects Man United, then yes, I'll be interested in it. Like I'm doing a watch-along for Fulham against Liverpool. And, you know, I'm interested in this game at the moment. I'm watching this game. I'm not interested in Stoke. I'm not interested in Tranmere. And I wish you guys the best of luck. And that's what I would say. Cross comes in. Oh, almost a goal for Smith Rowe. Really close there. Just went past the post. Jarle, can't wait for the game. 3 weeks without playing. It's too long, mate. It's way too long, Jarle. 24 days by Monday. 24 days. That's like a summer break, isn't it, mate? It's like a summer break. It's like we've had a summer break in between the season. Do you know what I mean? Goodness me. Yeah. Hopefully we're not rusty, you know. Hopefully it's not rusty. If you want to become a member of FCB, the link's underneath the video. Underneath the video in the description, mate. You'll find that, my friend. Members are of course appreciated. Support to the channel is appreciated. It all goes back into the channel. We've got about 12 minutes to go, guys. Normal time. The Fulham are looking to make another change here. Does look like Jimenez is coming on finally. I don't know why Jimenez didn't come on earlier, but Jimenez is coming on. They need to go for the game. There's no point just resting on their laurels and just taking this 2-0. Like, they might as well go for the game. You know? Lukic, not happy about something there. Not happy about something there. We got 11 minutes to go, guys. 2 for Yale, I don't watch boxing often. Fury is fighting Makhmudov. Yeah, Makhmudov. I like watching Fury and the show around him. Yeah, he's funny, isn't he? He's funny. Was he? He was supposed to fight Joshua, wasn't he? I did want to see that fight, though. I really did want to. I did want to see the Joshua fight, but it looks like obviously the tragedy that happened surrounding Anthony Joshua. It looks like that's not going to happen, isn't it? You know what I mean? Sadly, I think it's more chance of what's his name fighting bottom thing. But yeah, I like Fury. Fury's a good guy. Fury's a good guy. My friend made a song for one of his ring entrance themes. My friend made his ring entrance theme. DJ Ironic. Right, substitutions. Jimenez, who I always rated, to be honest with you. I would always start Jimenez in the game. I think he's a danger man for Fulham. Chance on Liverpool, wide. McAllister hits it wide. Yeah, straight. Kicked it too straight. Got to bend it, McAllister. What's that? Just hitting what you're aiming for a fan? Or you're aiming for the steward. That's what you're aiming for. There you go. Anyway. Here comes Fulham on the attack. Iwobi. Go on. This is your chance. Cleared away by Liverpool again. Sanderberg there. Wins the ball back. Bassi with the ball. Bassi with the ball now. Back to Sanderberg. They got to make something happen. And they got to make it happen soon. 9 minutes to go. Ah. Eight minutes to go, guys. 2-0 to Liverpool. Both goals coming on in the first half. Both coming in the first half. Both goals. Out here wide. Fulham, they've not done badly, but just not good enough. And not ruthless enough. You've got to take your chances. That's your way to a free kick to Liverpool here. You've got to take your chances in these kind of games. Away at Liverpool, you've got to take your chances. You know, I don't think they've done that today. I think they'll be disappointed with themselves, of course. I think they'll be disappointed with themselves. They shouldn't be just saying. I would get that ball long if I was Fulham. I'd just get that ball and I'll start pumping some balls into the box. Try and do something. Here come Fulham though. Jimenez couldn't quite get on it. The good thing about Jimenez, he always looks a threat. He always, when he's up front, he always looks like he's going to get on the end of something. I would never leave him on the bench. Honestly, yeah, a little bit offside, but I'll never leave it on the bench. He tried something there. Unfortunately, the ball went behind him. The ball went behind him there. Throw into Liverpool here. Yeah, but we're relatively happy with this after the game against PSG. Obviously, the game was atrocious against PSG. It was not a good game at all. They'll be get a lot of confidence from this, though. They would get a lot of confidence from this going into that PSG game. Look, guys, I do think that PSG are going to win that game. But, you know, one thing I would say about Anfield, you never know. I know sometimes you say, well, it's not the same Liverpool, but Anfield has got that special something, hasn't it? It's a free kick to Fulham. Iwobi got fouled by Gomez. You never know. It could be that Anfield effect at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? Big everyone supporting the channel, absolute legends. Thank you everyone who joined me today. I really appreciate everyone, guys, in the stream joining me for these watch-alongs. I appreciate absolutely everyone. Thank you, guys. You're absolute diamonds. Long ball here is Smith Rowe. Good control, no. Back out here to Bassi. Bassi passes it out wide to Iwobi. Iwobi's a lot on the left today. Smith. Here we go with Fulham. Can they get one? No, we can get the cross in, hit the first, and again, they will win it back here. Designon, he loses the ball. It's very scrappy this game, very low quality. Salah's waiting in there. He's waiting on the shoulder of the last man, but he manages to do well, the Fulham player. Bassi, back here with Bassi defensively. Smith Rowe with the ball now. Iwobi's making that run. Sessignon's making a run. Iwobi, he's got the ball on the left again. He's had it a lot of times on the left. Jimenez here. Overlapping run. No, blocked again. Blocked again. Oh, just wide from Jimenez. Good shot, though. Good shot. Good shot from Jimenez, but it just went wide. That's why I said I would play him. He's a danger man. He's a bit unorthodox sometimes, but he's always a danger man. You know. Yeah, it was a good strike. Just went wide of the post there. Just curled away from the post. Yeah. Raul Jimenez. Oh, man, a backup striker, at United. What do you guys think about that? Backup striker at United, Raul Jimenez. I don't watch boxing often, but I'm sorry, I read that one. Big up, guys. Big up, everyone. Of course. Here come Fulham again with Iwobi on the left again. Out here. Good cross here. Chance for... Jimenez couldn't quite get there. Just went past him. Fist past him. That's a throw into Fulham, is it? Yeah. Fulham are urgent now. They've been playing urgent, but they only got a few minutes. They're running out of time here. They need to get a goal. They're running way out of time. Cross comes in. Straight at the keeper. Come on. Straight at the keeper. Fulham win the ball back. A lot better performance, though, to be fair. A lot more urgency. I don't know why Fulham didn't play like this from the beginning. Not enough urgency, I felt. Like, they played okay in the first half, possession-wise. They just didn't have that clinicalness and stuff. Oh, nearly a ball for Isaac. Now, Fulham bringing the ball forward. They get a goal, it will make it a very interesting last few minutes, guys, of injury time. Fulham scoring is the difference between 9 minutes injury time and 3 minutes injury time. If Fulham score, it's 3 minutes. If Fulham don't score, if Liverpool were losing, it'd be 9 minutes, basically. But if Fulham score, it'd be 3 minutes. They won't give any more than that. That's a throw-in to Liverpool, guys. 1 minute of normal time to go, guys. 2-0 to Liverpool at the moment. Still 2-0 to Liverpool. 1-0 to go. Kenny, is Jimenez free this summertime? I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, look, I wouldn't mind either, mate. I think he's a good player. I think he's underrated. I'm just glad our team is having a positive season for once. Tough last 2 years. Win on Monday, and it'll give me an extra boost. Be nice, mate. But we've having a good season this season. Yeah, you know, at the end of the day. Thanks to old Ruben Amram, by the way, leaving us 3 points from fourth. By the way, would have been third and second if it weren't for the AFCON. By the way, yeah. Don't forget that. Don't forget that old chestnut. I think we could do a lot better. We have had a good season under 2 seasons ago with Eric Ten Hag. We won the cup, didn't we? Won the FA Cup, mate, 2 years ago. So it's not all bad. It's more than what Arsenal won. I don't count last season because obviously last season we were trying to clear the mess, trying to clear the rubble in the team and stuff like that. Yeah. We're 90 minutes, guys, and there is 4 minutes of injury time in this game. Smith Rowe on the ball. Good cross in. No one in and cleared away by Robertson. Don't necessarily think it's been a poor performance for Fulham. You know, I understand why they haven't lost to Liverpool in a while. They haven't, but now they have, of course. The Liverpool side that they expected to beat, they didn't, of course. That's the way it is. Corner to Fulham. Corner to Fulham. Right. 3 minutes to go of injury time, guys. And it's a poor corner again. They've had a lot of corners, but none of their corners, I think one of their corners was decent. Other than that, no, you know. Long ball here for Fulham. Smith Rowe on the left-hand side. Out to Iwobi. Iwobi in the box. No, cleared. And it's another corner to Fulham. Another corner to Fulham. God knows how many corners they've had this game. 2 minutes to go of injury time, guys. 2-0 to Liverpool. Nine corners for Fulham at the moment. 6 for Liverpool. I wonder what the most corners of all time is. I wonder what one of the most corners of all time. Cross comes in. Too long. Another poor corner. Throw into Fulham. Looks like it's too little too late, though. Looks like it's too little too late. Fulham player on the floor. He stepped on his toe. He stepped on his toe, so he's upset. He stepped on his toe. 2-1 lead to United. Baby steps Sal. I feel you, though. Yes, gotta go Man United in the morning, brother. Peace, chat. Take it easy, Marcus. Throwing coming in. Oh, flick on. I didn't get there. Like, no one there. Oh, they're giving away the ball away. Fulham win it again. It's a throw into Liverpool. Game almost up, guys. 2-0 to Liverpool. It's almost up. We're almost on full time, guys. Put us out of our misery. Come on. Put us out of our misery. Let me just run through some other scores for you guys real quickly, guys, if you don't mind. Now, let's get through some of these scores. Right, it is Milan 0, Udinese 3. Big result, that one. Milan are third in the league. Calgary 1, Cremonese 0, Torino 2, Verona 1. Atlanta Juventus is later on. It was Brentford 2, Everton 2. Arsenal lost 2-1 to Bournemouth. Burnley 0, Brighton 2. Liverpool are 2-0 up, of course. There you go. And in regards to La Liga, it's Barcelona 3, Espanyol 1 in that derby. Ferran Torres with 2 goals, Lamine Yamal with 1 goal. It's 3-1 there, of course, guys, in the championship. And Dortmund lost 1-0 to Leverkusen. Bayern Munich smashing St. Pauli by 5 goals in there. Full time, Liverpool 2, Fulham 0, guys. Liverpool keep their top 5 hopes alive with that win, guys. No goal for Kane today. That's a surprise. That is a surprise. But 5-0 to Bayern Munich. Look, Liverpool winning 2-0. Congratulations, Liverpool, on that win. Well deserved in the end. Fulham huffed and puffed, but ultimately, Fulham just weren't clinical enough. They didn't really have anything about them, to be honest, guys. Really couldn't put the ball. They just didn't look like scoring, did they, at the end of the day, guys? Absolutely. Charlie, anyway, I'm off to the pub to watch the Fury fight. Big up. Good luck with the Fury fight, mate. Have a good time. Have a nice weekend. And I'm leaving giving a thumbs up. You're a legend, Charlie. Love, my friend. Thank you so much. Take it easy, guys. Guys, thank you everyone who's joined me today, guys. Liverpool win 2-0. Liverpool still stay up there in that top 5 fight. And I did say that they'll probably be the ones that get into that top 5 alongside Man United, Aston Villa, Man City, and Arsenal. Will Aston Villa drop off? I don't know, but it does look like Liverpool will get there. Chelsea are the ones that I think could possibly miss out. Aston Villa have got a slight inkling feeling they're going to start declining afterwards. But yeah, Liverpool winning does obviously solidify them a little bit more in that top 5 position. In regards to the league table, guys, I'm just going to have a look at the league table real quickly for you guys. Let me have a look at the league table. So the league table now at the top 5, Liverpool are 5th with 52 points. Aston Villa got 54 points, but played a game less. Man United on 55 points. Liverpool are 3 points ahead of behind Man United, Liverpool. But Man United, of course, have a game in hand. And how crucial it is, Man United can move from 3 points ahead of Liverpool to 6 points ahead of Liverpool on Monday. So that's very, very important. Man City on 61 points, of course. And Arsenal on 70 points, guys. Of course, Arsenal losing today to Bournemouth. Arsenal played 2 games more than Manchester City, guys. So, look, it's relatively close up there, guys. Nobody has really smashed it, really, to be honest with you. Guys, absolutely not. And I would say that a win for Man United on Monday would give us that. I think that's it. I think that will be it. I already feel like it's it. But, whilst we're only 3 points ahead of Liverpool, it's so crucial for Man United to win against Leeds United on Monday. It really is crucial because we don't win against Leeds, it's going to give everyone a boost. And, that top 5 is very close, especially from like 3rd place down to 7th place. It's very, very close. And, it's not over yet. There's 7 games to go. So for Man United. I would say that Man United must win on Monday. We've had a good record against Leeds United over the years. We haven't lost to them for a long time. So, let's hope we don't lose on Monday. The last time we lost to Leeds United was many years ago in the FA Cup tie at Old Trafford. Other than that, we've had 6-2 wins, 5-1 wins, and things like that, guys. Absolutely. But guys, thank everyone for joining me for this watch along. I really appreciate everyone who watched today. Really appreciate everyone who supports the channel. Don't forget to smash a like on the video on the way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new as well, guys. Absolutely great to have you on board here today. Liverpool 2, Fulham 0 was the score. Liverpool are 5th place, guys. And I will see you tomorrow, Breaking Dawn, guys. And the watch along, guys, tomorrow, of course, between Manchester City and Chelsea, guys. And I'll keep your notifications on in case I go live for any other games and stuff like that, guys. So have a great afternoon. Take it easy. Great evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, guys. Morning could be, middle of the night. Who knows? Have a great one, guys. I'm Sal. This is the watch along between Liverpool and Fulham. 2-0 to Liverpool. Take it easy, guys. See you soon. Peace.